fuck should you listen to me? Who the fuck am I? So let me explain. I've been disabled for over 10 years now. I have a severe form of psoriatic arthritis. I used to work in the humanitarian sector, in war zones. I used to go to the gym. Life was good. It was fucking great, to be honest. Then I got sick. I went from that lifestyle to being unable to put my socks on myself, unable to walk 4 steps without being so exhausted. I had to sleep for 16 hours, dealing with chronic pain and fatigue all the time. It fucking sucks. It's shit. It's just shit. There's no nice way to put it, is there? I don't think there's a nice way to put it. But even though I deal with pain and fatigue 24/7, I don't suffer from depression. And in this vlog, I just wanted to explain how I manage my mental health and how I constantly fight to avoid depression. So hopefully you find some of this vlog helpful. To maintain my mental health, I need to not fall down here, because if I get injured, it's going to fuck up. As humans, we need to be needed. Even though my life is extremely limited, I can't really leave the house much, even though we're out today and I'm very, very excited about it. I can still help people. I can still make a difference. I can still improve people's quality of life, whether it's something as simple as just being there for someone, because I don't have children, I don't really have much of a life, if we're being honest about it. You know, I'm very stuck around my house. Because of pain levels, I sleep at weird times, and there's been so many times where I've logged onto Facebook at like 2 in the morning and seen other people online and messaged them and gone, are you alright? And they're not. So I think as disabled people, as people suffering with chronic pain, if we're fit enough, don't get me wrong, if we're in survival mode, then you just are literally trying to survive the situation. You're not, like, we're not in a position where we can be helping other people because we're literally sinking, right? But if we're not in survival mode, just reaching out to people and saying, how are you? Are you alright? And meaning it. And I help people with things like completing forms, like PIP claims. Stay positive is by thinking of others. So for example, if Josh, who's behind the camera, is having a meltdown because he's got, oh here we go, I've got it, this is going to be great, right. So if Josh is feeling poorly and he's having a meltdown because he's got a sore throat, even though that's cool, like compared to chronic illness, I know that he's not used to it, and I support him. I think of him, and even though he's being a pussy, you know, I in all seriousness, I do think of him and think of others, and support, you know, do what I can to support them and try and show empathy. I try and have a constant reminder and to keep moving forward, and for that I use birds, literally birds, because no matter what is going on in their lives, no matter what the weather conditions are, they keep moving forward. The sun rises, they keep moving forward. When my mental health dips, right, when I go down the staircase, I look at the root cause. Okay, so I've been offered antidepressants from GPs before. My mental health has declined because my pain levels have gone up, my fatigue levels have gone up, so I feel like utter shit, and it's tough to be happy when you're going through a major flare-up. If my root cause is I'm in a flare-up, I don't need antidepressants, I need treatment for the flare-up, because my mental health will improve as soon as my pain levels reduce and I've got more energy to actually live my life. So in December 2021, I nearly broke. It got to the point where I took my mum home, I didn't want to be around people, I stopped everyone coming from my house apart from Josh, who's behind the camera. I didn't talk to anyone. Yeah, some of you might be like, why you let him in? I know. But he's actually,
I promise I didn't touch her or anything.
Yeah, he didn't abuse me. He's a positive person. We get things done. So I realised that 70% of the reason why I was feeling shit and why I'd gone down the staircase with my mental health was due to people kicking off at me, people giving me shit. And the people that were giving me shit were those people that I'd spent years helping, that I'd spent thousands of pounds helping. that I felt like they needed me to literally save their lives in some cases. What really hit me hard is they didn't give a shit that I wasn't doing well. They didn't care. There was no support for me. It was all about them. So I made change, and I sent messages out saying, I am not doing very well. I just need some space. And what was fascinating was the people that went, all right, and I never heard from again. The people that wouldn't leave me alone, even though I said I'm not doing very well, all they wanted to do was talk about their issues and their drama. They didn't give a f*** that I wasn't all right. It was really fascinating. And I removed people from my life. And oh my God, my mental health it did take a while, because I did nearly break. I nearly quit my job, sold my house, and left the area. Like, I was getting that close to doing it because of the way I was being treated and how upset I was that I'd got myself into debt to help people and they didn't give a fuck. I fucking love the little things in life. I am extremely excited, right? Because we've come here, Hanley Forest Park, to get a 99er. Fucking 99er, like a proper, like, not like a crappy, you've put a scoop of ice cream on, like a proper Mr. Whippy 99er, so I'm excited. For me, this 99er isn't a little thing, it's a big thing. This is something that for weeks I will remember this and be happy. How do you manage your mental health?
Bike.
In what way? A bit more detail.
Ride. You can tell the difference in me then when my bike's broken and stuff and I can't go out.
Your mental health.
If I can't go out and I'm stuck in the house, I go dead down. Really, really down.
And quick.
Yeah.
It happens quick.
Yeah, it does.
Negative.
You don't feel right, you don't feel yourself. A better way to put it, if I haven't got anything to look forward to. I always have to have something to look forward to. If I haven't, I just...
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? I just don't see the point. It's like, with people who haven't got anything to look forward to, like hobby-wise, what's the point of being here? What's the point of being, doing everything, working hard, if you can't enjoy it?
This is, oh sorry if you can hear me, Mum. So, the staircase for mental health, okay? So we all naturally go up and down the staircase of happiness, and this bit's dead, okay? Being a bit blunt here, okay? Now, we want to be, that's our we're all right level, okay? So I'll put okay. This is our happy plus plus plus. In the medical world, the maximum pluses you can get is 3, okay? So we're gonna say that's our maximum happiness, okay? So we go up and down the staircase, right? Now, as we start going down, there are some telltale signs, okay? Housekeeping. Oops, didn't really fit that in. Stop taking care of our home as much, okay? We stop socialising. We eat crap. We get grumpy. A lot of people naturally, as they sort of go down the staircase, they realise and they go, shit. And then they force themselves back up the staircase. They force themselves to contact their loved ones, their friends. They force themselves to go out for dinner, meal, yeah? They go to the gym. They go for a walk. They clean the house. And really, really importantly, let's pick a posh colour for this one, a red. We're going to go red. They have something to look forward to. That's a really important one. So when I'm working on my mental health, and we all, because we're all humans, we go up and down this staircase constantly, okay? Constantly. The trick is, for those of you that are really struggling with your mental health, 10 is dead. 0, I say to people, when I'm supporting them with their mental health, if you get to a 7 or an 8, you must, I repeat. Now, what really pisses me off, one of the highest causes of death in the UK is male suicide. Because guys get to a 7 or 8 and they don't get help and then they very quickly go here and take their own life. And I do think as females, we are better at talking. I feel that you're around here, for fuck's sake, get help. Please, get help. Most people when they watch YouTube literally only watch a vlog for like a minute and a half. So if you're still watching this, I'd really appreciate it if you commented below and let me know what you think about it and if this was helpful at all. If you're watching this vlog, I'm pretty sure that you've got some health issues. So please remember, you are not alone. You are not alone. There are so many of us, and I really want to create a community on this channel so that we can support each other. So please stay strong, and for fuck's sake, talk to people. Talk to people. Do not isolate yourself, and do not let your disease or your illness isolate you. Fight that motherfucker. So if there are people in your life that don't trump when I'm in the middle of an important, this is heartfelt. This is like, it's very difficult doing this with you. I'm talking about really serious stuff and you're sat there just trumping. Oh God. What was I saying? I was getting to the good bit. I was getting to the heartfelt verbal punch him in the heart bit, and you trumped loudly. You could have done it quiet. Fuck's sake.
I'm having problems.
I really wanted to just slam it and like stick to your head. No, you don't do it to me.
I can't believe you've just done that. I think you'd fucking stick an ice cream on my forehead, you knobbers. I hope you get eaten alive. Next time there's a spider, I'm not going to rescue you.